sexual compatibility. And I've had this hard time making research on this topic, and I've had to speak with a friend, reach out to people to actually get what their opinion is on this subject matter. Let me take you down the memory lane. Do you know that 100 years ago, most of the things that really do matter now weren't so much of a big deal, honestly speaking? Do you know, I spoke with a particular veteran, he has spent almost 30 years in marriage, and he told me that he hasn't even checked his genotype. He doesn't even know what his genotype is, and that really almost swept me off my feet. And I was like, how are you able to do it? That this thing is not necessarily it was a trend in our fathers' days. Like, they don't really care what genotype or whatsoever. They just go into marriage, and somehow God just sustains some of them, while some actually face the repercussion too. But what I want to say is that 100 years ago, some of these things weren't so much an issue of importance or an issue to definitely consider. So, but things has changed. Things has changed. We are no longer in 1960, 1930, 1920. This is 2025. A lot has changed. Looking deep into what we eat, what we take into our body system, it has really altered a lot of things. So there are so many issues that are becoming quite sensitive, even though they were not so important many years ago. And one of the predominant issues we are currently battling now is the issue of erectile dysfunction. You see, I am necessarily not here to educate you on erectile dysfunction. I just want to make a point out of it. Because if you closely check, the reason why many people are engaging in premarital sex now is for this excuse of, I don't know if my man is active. Okay, I shouldn't be saying this, but let me say it, I don't know if my man is active. And some people ignorantly, even though a good number of these people that are pushing the narrative, wanting to know if their man is actually active or not, many of them just want to commit fornication. Nothing else. Why there are so many genuine, well-meaning people who are just naturally scared of what to expect? Like, they don't even know, okay, what if being a celibate all my life, then get married and still continue as a celibate? It's quite concerning. And in as much as it is a valid reason to want to do what you want to do, it is not scriptural, right? The truth will forever remain the truth.